Who has more goals? Let me ask you that.
Is Speed onside? Speed! It's not gonna count!
With over 4 billion fans, football creates the biggest stars in the world. It doesn't matter if you are a professional player, a YouTuber, or a troll. Football guarantees the spotlight, and to gain any form of relevance within the football community, you must at least pass the eye test. However, in less than half a decade, a streamer from Ohio who didn't grow up around football culture and has little to no knowledge of the game managed to become the face of the sport, so big that FIFA president Giorgino Infantino had to get on his stream to promote the Club World Cup.
Messi will play the opening game, actually, of the Club World Cup with Inter Miami.
Oh yeah, I'm there. I want to go there.
And Ronaldo might play for one of the teams as well of the Club World Cup. There are
Really?
discussions.
Wait, so Ronaldo might play in the Club World Cup?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo might play the Club World Cup. Yeah, there are discussions with some clubs. So if any club is watching and is interested in hiring Ronaldo for the Club World Cup, who knows?
When Darren Watkins Jr., aka IShowSpeed, started his YouTube channel in 2016, he was just a kid who wanted to share a piece of his life on the internet. But as time went on, he learned quickly that if he was to get any attention, he needed to be more performative. So he created this obnoxious, over-the-top persona that freaks out over video games.
Damn, bro, shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, alright? God
Obviously,
damn.
you don't know how to play the f***ing game. 'Cause
What?
you suck ass.
What? Is a talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I no? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female talking to me right now? Is a female talking to me?
It worked. Slowly but surely, his stream started getting attention, and he built an audience that couldn't get enough of his relentless energy. But as his audience grew, they became toxic, and to keep them engaged, he had to become extremely controversial.
You talk to me, you talking to a sex offender, nigga.
Flashing his penis during a live stream and setting up fireworks in his bedroom were amongst many things he did for clout, but one that stood out was when he got banned from Twitch after threatening to R-word a woman. In 2021, Speed would participate as a guest on Aiden Ross's Twitch E-Date. His date was a popular OF model, Ash Cash. In what was supposed to be a frenzied affair, it quickly became toxic when Speed took things too far in a bid to perform for his chat.
I got a psychological question, okay? Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. No! Reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
You're not stopping me. If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
As expected, his chat loved it, but Twitch executives didn't have any of it and went ahead to ban him from their platform. It became clear to Speed that he had come to a crossroad. If he continued like this, it was only a matter of time before he got banned on YouTube and his streaming career would be over. However, he couldn't afford to change his persona and risk losing his audience. The walls were closing in on him. He needed something fresh, and fortunately for him, he didn't have to wait too long. During a live stream, a chat named Bradley asked him which football club he supported. Not knowing a thing about football, Speed naively replied Ronaldo.
Bradley donated £1 and 79 pence through Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Suey! Simple as that, bro.
To his surprise, this moment became an instant hit, and he immediately realized the potential. With over 1 billion followers across social media, Ronaldo was exactly what Speed needed to get out of the mud and go mainstream, and he didn't waste the opportunity. He would rebrand himself as the biggest Ronaldo fanboy in history, and went on to build an HBO-tier story arc that had the entire world rooting for him. In the summer of 2022, Speed released a music video titled Ronaldo, which went on to become a viral sensation, garnering over 30 million views on YouTube.
The Ronaldo.
This video would mark the beginning of a highly anticipated link-up with Ronaldo. Imagine if Ronaldo actually sees this and acknowledges it. Speed would lose his mind. Ronaldo deserves to meet Speed one day. We need this Ronaldo and Speed collab. All of a sudden, he wasn't this insufferable streamer anymore. He was now a fan who wanted to meet his idol, a story most people could relate to. With football fans at the edge of their seat, Speed attended United's 2022 league clash against Fulham with hopes of meeting Ronaldo. However, when it was revealed Ronaldo wasn't part of the matchday squad, he took the opportunity to catch a viral moment.
Where's Ronaldo? Where do you know he's so bad? Where is he, man?
This near miss only added fuel to the fire. Getting endorsed by a broadcaster like Sky Sport exposed him to a larger audience and advanced his story. But Speed wasn't done with the clip farming. He took things further when he gave an Oscar-worthy reaction to meeting a Ronaldo lookalike.
Speed, welcome.
It doesn't take more than 30 seconds to realize that was not Ronaldo, but what most people didn't realize was that it was a stunt to promote a crypto company called Paradox Metaverse, and as expected, it got genuine reactions. I hope Ronaldo sees this and actually meets him. I felt bad seeing how happy Speed was, thinking it was him. It was later found out that Paradox Metaverse wasn't legit, and as a result, Speed faced heavy backlash, which forced him to tender a public apology.
I made a little mistake, you know, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro. A day in my life, I would never scam you guys. Just remember that, bro.
Despite the setback, Speed was on course to giving fans the incredible satisfaction of finally meeting Ronaldo, and in the summer of 2023, after Portugal's Euro qualifying match against Bosnia and Herzegovina, Speed would finally meet Ronaldo.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, we're down. Oh my God. Guys, take a picture. Hey, take a picture. Take a picture, please, please. Oh my God, I love you, bro.
My son telling you that.
Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. Ronaldo, I'm a big fan, bro. Ronaldo, look. I got you right here. Hey, wait, Suey. Ronaldo, Suey. Ronaldo, Suey. I love you, bro.
As expected, it was an incredibly satisfying moment, garnering over 1.7 million likes on YouTube. This would mark the beginning of the global superstar he is today, as he went on to hit 20 million subscribers a month later. Capturing the audience of a global sport such as football opened many doors. He started touring the world doing in-real-life streams in countries that normally wouldn't get the attention of American pop culture, and was even named the mayor of Lima, Peru's capital, for a day. To say Speed is a global superstar is an understatement. Both fans and players can't get enough of him. Every broadcaster wants him on their show, not because of his football knowledge, but the mere fact that he guarantees a viral moment. A good instance of this was when he was invited to the CBS Champions League show and was asked why he thinks Ronaldo is better than Messi. His response was nothing short of underwhelming.
It's what they do on the field. It's how they carry themselves on the field. And Ronaldo carries himself way better on the field than Messi, and I still agree on that.
Messi's won the World Cup as well, hasn't he?
See this guy, man.
Judging by their reaction, you could tell they could see through his entire gimmick. For someone who has modeled his entire adult life after Ronaldo, you would expect he would come up with a better argument. The next time two of the crew members, Jamie Carragher and Michael Richards, got on Speed's stream, Carragher didn't hold back in calling out the Ronaldo gimmick.
What's the obsession with Ronaldo? Because we never actually addressed this on CBS. I know you love him. I respect that, but why do you love him so much?
He's the GOAT. He's literally #1 in the football world. He's literally #1 in the world. Ronaldo's the GOAT.
Like, you just using him to try and get your numbers up?
No, I think you're right.
He was massive on social media. You come into when you were 15 to start get going. You jump on Ronaldo.
Jamie, have you ever lifted a trophy a day in your life, man?
Lifted a trophy?
Have you ever lifted a trophy a day in your life, Jamie?
Lifted a what?
A trophy?
A UCO trophy. Have you ever lifted a UCO trophy?
As expected, Speed was unable to make any constructive argument and instead resulted in shaming Carragher, asking if he ever lifted a Champions League trophy. If he was the huge football fan he pretends to be, he should have known Carragher won the 2005 Champions League with Liverpool in what is regarded as the greatest final of all time.
That'll go down well on your stream.
Yes.
I was only part of the greatest final of all time.
You was what?
I was part of the greatest final of all time. See you made that nothing. Yeah.
Let me link this up on Google. Let me link it up on Google.
Speed is undoubtedly Ronaldo's biggest fan, but this is also encouraged by the fact that he has mastered the art of clip farming with Ronaldo's image, and in recent times it seems Ronaldo has somewhat distanced himself. When Ronaldo announced he was opening a YouTube channel in 2024, Speed publicly made known his intentions to collaborate with him. Can we collab now, bro? Good luck on your YouTube channel. Lots of love. With the comment garnering over 41,000 likes, one would think Speed was going to be the first guest on his channel. However, almost a year later, and 103 videos in, with fans crying in the comments section, it seems Ronaldo has shunned his biggest fan. Speed isn't the first internet personality to break into the football scene. Before the Speed era, Turkish celebrity chef Salt Bey was a popular figure in football. Every player wanted the Salt Bey experience. His signature seasoning technique even became a football celebration. However, after he stormed the pitch during Argentina's World Cup celebration, fans turned against him. He's like a child who wants to blow out someone else's birthday candles. What a shameless guy. That moment would mark the end of Salt Bey as he was banned from attending football events. Fast forward 3 years later, and Speed would gatecrash PSG's Champions League celebration, and the reaction was totally different. Vibing with top footballers, Speed has come a long way. Fair play to Speed, he brings so much entertainment to football, and with that comes certain privileges, but his rise to stardom has set a dangerous precedent, one where every internet grifter now sees football as a means to get in front of a larger audience. OnlyFans models now rebrand themselves after football clubs, hoping to take advantage of the sport's masculine demographic. In early 2025, Everton's shirt sponsor Stake lost its gambling license in the UK after OnlyFans model Bonnie Blue, who is notorious for sleeping with 1,000 men, featured a Stake logo in one of her videos. Nothing feels genuine anymore. Football has now been optimized for brain rot. New age fans now prefer watching match highlights or reaction videos from their favorite creator instead of watching an actual game. The game now rewards clout over substance. Creators who spent years contributing to the sport are overlooked in favor of those who guaranteed views. This only means one thing: as the game is continuously reduced to brain rot, the spotlight will no longer be on the pitch, it will be on the internet, and the stars will no longer be the players, it will be those who generate the most buzz on the internet.